Hello, citizens of the planet. Welcome back to Monday Musings with Larry Lelli. And this week's musing is about playing with a click track. For those of you who don't know what a click track is where we set the tempo of the song to a metronome, and then that metronome plays an actual sound of a click. There'll be a click, 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 click in our headphones. Okay? And we use this in many different ways. You use it in live performances or use it in the recording studio a lot. And it's so everybody plays in exactly the same tempo for the entire song. It's a tool that we use to help everybody, especially in recording, when you have many different people coming and going from the recording session. Maybe not everybody can be there at the same time or whatever. Or often as a drummer I'm asked to come in and just put down the drum track without anybody else there. Then maybe there's a guitarist and he's singing, he or she is singing and playing the guitar on just a demo recording, and they are using that for what they call the scratch vocal. It's not the final vocal, it's just them playing through the song, and then the drums will put down the first layer of recording along with the click track. And then they will replace all the other stuff on top of it, you know, put down the real guitar and the real vocal and blah blah blah. So I'm saying this because I had this experience with these young musicians that I would want to help you, if you're a young musician out there, or an up-and-comer, or maybe you're just a beginning pro or whatever, to know that you need to be able to play to a click track. It needs to be one of the skills that you have as a professional musician. And if you don't have it yet, you should practice it, because you won't work if you can't play with a click track in today's music industry. So, the quick story is, I got in there to the session with people that I didn't know these musicians. The producer knew me, they're the ones who called me. I said, okay Larry, we need you to, here's the song, we want you to put down the drum track, blah blah blah. They're going to play along. We all start playing and rehearsing the song, and they put the click track on, and it's going along, you know, click, click, click. We're all supposed to be playing along with this, and everybody else in the room can't play along with it. I'm the only one who's playing with the click. So I finally realized what I'm going to have to do is I need to turn down every other instrument in my headphones so I don't hear them, because they are distracting me from playing with the click track. So I just have the click track in my headphones and I'm playing along to it. And that's how I record my drum track. I'm not even able to listen to them, because they're behind the click, they're ahead of the click, they're going back, speeding up and slowing down at the same time, you know, they're all just all over the place. None of them have experience with that. So, as I'm leaving the session, I get the drum track, I'm happy, they're happy, I'm on my way. They're staying there to try to still get their parts right. I'm walking out of there realizing, so I just had that experience with those younger musicians. Unfortunately for them, I'm never going to recommend any of them for any kind of professional work, because now I know that none of them can play with good time. None of them can play along to a click track. And that's a skill you have to have as a musician in today's marketplace. You know, not only am I'm not going to recommend them, I won't hire them for anything. And let's say I have a gig and I need a guitarist on my gig. I'm not going to hire that person because I know they can't play with good metronomic time. So, the whole point of it is, if you want to be a professional musician, if this is what you're working to do, get used to playing with a click track. Practice it, work on it, record yourself, listen back to it to make sure that you are playing with the click, because you need that skill. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I will see you next week.